Hey guys, how you guys doing? Good morning, everybody. I'm doing another one of these videos, like I did with like my thoughts on a particular franchise. Yesterday I talked about the Final Destination series. Now we're talking about the Jaws series. So I have the first one. This is the Digibook. It's not a bad edition. Sorry, I had to do it. I'll get rid of it in a second. But yeah, this is the Digibook. It's a really nice edition. So yeah, and then I have this DVD collection. It has Jaws 2, 3, and Jaws: The Revenge. There's 4 films in this series. So current. So we're gonna start with the all-time classic Jaws. So uh, this movie. This is one of the few movies besides the Blair Witch Project that terrified me. Okay, because now I am going to Virginia Beach this spring. So this spring break we're gonna be going. Me, my mom, my mom's friend. We're gonna be going to Virginia Beach. Never been to the beach before, so I'm kind of getting a little nervous because of this movie. It's kind of getting me. It got me kind of scared of going to the beach because I've never been to the beach before. So, but I love this movie. I can watch this movie I still watch this movie religiously when it's summertime on the summertime because this is like the true summer movie. So um so anyways I love this movie, especially the ending. Of course, we all know. Of course, of course the famous, fire, you son of a, and the shark explodes, as well as which little fun fact. Now I don't know if you guys have heard of this before, but I'll be right back, guys. There is this case, this real life case called Lady in the Dunes, okay? And there's a woman by the name of Ruth Marie Terry. She was murdered on the beach, and like her body was decomposing and all that's rotting pretty much. And now this is just a little fun fact. Now here is a picture of. Now they had to create a what's the right word? They had to do some. What was it called? Oof. They're trying to identify who the person is, so they made like a clay makeup face. They made like a dummy head. You know how it is. Or, because the remains were rotting, decomposing. Here's what it looks like, okay? This woman was an extra. Well, we believe that woman was an extra in Jaws. So, yeah. Anyways, back to the movie. Now, Quint's death as well. I like that death with the. Quint. I couldn't stand his character, but he's getting grabbed by the shark. The boat starts like the shark bites into the boat. Um, Their boat is called the Orca, and it's just I just love this movie. I really do. Um, Great deaths. Um, One of my favorite Steven Spielberg movies, next to Jurassic Park. So, Jaws. Alright, now we're gonna get to the sequels of Jaws. So, so, Jaws 2. Really, really good sequel. I mean, this was directed by, Joe. No, no, no. He was director of Jaws 3. He was executive producer. It was directed by, it doesn't say on here. Jeanette Zwark. I can't pronounce that, but in this film, Martin Brody, Chief Brody comes back in this, which he, it's just, I love this. I can't get enough. It's a really good sequel. I thought, hold on, I'm on Wikipedia right now, so, this is probably the least gory. I mean, well, there's not really gore. It's the least bloody of the series. Um, basically, it's basically our great white shark coming back. Well, not the same shark, but like, it's terrorizing the Amity Island, pretty much. And that's all I can really say. There's the one death with that woman. She's trying to shoot like a rocket at the shark, and she's like, it's the shark's like riding down on her boat, and she catches on fire, and the boat explodes, and yeah, really good. Another awesome ending, another bat ending where um Brody has this like long like branch or something with like, I don't know what's on it, but he like goes toward the shark comes closer and closer. He's like, open wide, say ah, and then he does that, and the shark pretty much gets electrocuted, and the shark catches flames. The shark dies from there. I don't remember much from Jaws 2, so I think we're just gonna end it there, but I don't remember much. Jaws 2 is a solid sequel. Really solid sequel. I think it's a good sequel. Anyways, back to now. Continuing on, we have Jaws 3. Jaws 3, I think it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't mind Jaws 3. I loved, I like how it took place at SeaWorld. So, yeah, I'm still wearing my Faces of Death 2 t-shirt from yesterday. Basically, Dennis Quaid's in this. Dennis Quaid plays, I think he plays Michael Brody in this. Yep. Um, Chief Brody's son. Turned out he's a not like a biologist, but like he's a chief engineer. Okay, and he has a he has a girlfriend that is which is a biologist, and the the effects are goofy in this. I mean, especially like of course, the ending. We all know the ending of this with the extremely horrendous, horrific looking CG. Like, I mean, it's also known as Jaws 3D. Um, so uh, like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm dropping lights. I'm right. I don't know what I'm saying, but the shark crashes through the window, and it's like it's like it just comes closer and closer. It doesn't like violent like. It's just like this. It just goes closer. It has that like. It doesn't smile or anything. It just. And then the window shatters. The roof fills up, and this is cool. The guy is in. There's a guy inside of Jaws' mouth, and it he like ignites something, and then the shark explodes. And like the first shot of it exploding, there's just this like blood everywhere, like a bloody explosion, and from underwater, and then there's this cheap. You see a shot from above, okay? You see things flying, pieces of whatever fly, and then the jaws themselves, the teeth, suddenly go towards the camera, like, and yeah, there is some really lame effects, but it's fun. I mean, not only does Nick Quaid star in this movie, Leah Thompson has a cameo. Her character gets injured by the shark. I really like this movie. It's it's silly. There's a scene where they're giving this tour underwater, like of all the dolphins, and there's a body that is there, and everybody screams, and to find out that it reminded me of okay, I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of something from that now, have you guys ever heard of Blackfish? It's a documentary about killer whales at SeaWorld. It's not killer sharks, it's whales, but in this movie there are sharks at SeaWorld. But there was something that a guy was swimming naked. Yes, he was, and he. Okay, I can't. I'm rambling. So, anyways, that's all I can really say about Jaws 3. I haven't watched these two sequels in a while, so I'll give them a revisit. So, and you guys know how I feel about this one, Jaws: The Revenge. I did do a review on this channel of Jaws: The Revenge, so check it out. The shark goes after the Brody family for revenge. I'm not joking. I mean, we all know that right now. I mean, the shark goes after the Brody family for revenge. And not to mention, this is supposed to be not to mention, on Wikipedia it says this is a direct sequel to Jaws. Okay. This now, like I said, the shark's going after them for revenge. Okay, and and then Chief Brody dies. Lorraine Gary Chief Brody, uh, Miss Brody says, oh, Chief Brody died. He was afraid. The fear of it killed him. Oh, fear. So, you're saying he died because he was afraid? He was afraid of the shark? The guy that took out 2 sharks from the first 2 films? He took out 2 sharks. And he's afraid? So he has a heart attack and What? What? I mean, it's like the creators of Jaws the Revenge and watch the other movies. Oh my gosh. This movie makes me laugh too. Is this the worst movie I have ever seen? No. It used to. That's what I do. But I'm not a picky person anymore. I pick legitimately worse films than Jaws the Revenge. So, but this ending's stupid. I mean, really stupid. I mean, the thing is, no. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't know if I can continue the rest of this movie. I don't want to talk about the rest of this. Okay, so they have a device, okay? That's what they use. They shock. I mean, well, I can't do that in a sec, but like. Okay, so this stupid shark is like up on it, like bounces on its fin, okay? And they ram they have like like stabs, they like crash into the shark. They like ram the boat into it, like stab the shark and explode. And they shock it to the point where it starts growling like a fucking lion. Roar. I've seen worse movies than Jaws the Revenge. Is it the worst movie I have ever seen? No. But I do understand why it's the worst movie ever, why it has a 0%. It is one of the worst movies ever, but it's not the worst movie I have ever seen. No. It's not even on my list. But is it a piece of movie? Yes. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so my ranking for the Jaws movies would be Jaws 4, the only bad one, Jaws of Revenge. Number 4 would be Jaws of Revenge, the only real bad one in the series. The only bad one in the series, Jaws 3, kind of a guilty pleasure. Jaws 2, awesome sequel. Jaws 2, love it to death. Jaws 2 is, of course, the classic. The classic. Just love this movie to death. And I like this edition, too. I mean, really nice edition. I mean, it's got, like I said, it's a booklet. Takes you through all that. Yeah. Anyways, that is my thoughts on the Jaws series, the Jaws films. If you guys want me to do another series, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Or I might do like a poll, like a community tab poll, like each series you guys gotta vote, like whatever. Anyways, that's the Jaws series. First three I like. Jaws 4's just Jaws 4's all over the place. But anyways, that is my thoughts on the series. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Peace out. Bye.